Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the debut grand opening of Madvillain Bistro, Bed and Breakfast, Bar, Grill, Cafe, Lounge on the water, where we offer you the finest of the finer things. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days.
How do you do?
Yeah. Live on the beats, we have the one and only Madlib.
How do you do?
We also have King Ghidra on the mix. Yesterday's new quintet is here. Victor Vaughn, Quasimodo, and I'm your host, the super villain. Just lay back and have a good time, enjoy the music, you know what I'm saying? I like to dedicate this next joint to my man, Big Hookie and Baba.
I think it's something I feel. It's something unreal.
Living off borrowed time, the clock tick faster. That'll be the hour they knock the slick blaster. Dick Dastardly and Muttley with sick laughter. A gunfight and they come to cut the mix master. ICE Cole, nice to be old. Y2G Steve twice to threefold. He sold scrolls, low and behold. Know who's the illest ever, like the greatest story told. Keep your glory gold and glitter. For half of his niggas to take him out the picture. The other half is rich and it don't mean shit to villain. A mixture between both with a twist of liquor. Chasing with more beer. Tasting like truth for dear. When he at the mic, it's like the place get like, oh yeah. It's like they know what's about to happen. Just keep your eye out like I capping. Is he still a fly guy clapping if nobody ain't hear it? And can they testify from in the spirit? And living the true gods, giving y'all nothing but the lick like two broads. Got more lyrics than the church got ooh lords. And they hold the mic in your attention like two swords. Either that, or either one with two blades on it. Hey you, don't touch the mic like it's AIDS on it. Yeah, it's like the end to the means. Fuck type of message that sends to the fiends. That's why he bring his own needles and get more cheese than Doritos, Cheetos, or Fritos. Slip like Freudian, your first and last step to playing yourself like accordion. When he at the mic, you don't go next. Leaving pussy cats like why hoes need Protex. Exercise index won't need Bowflex and won't take the one with no skinny legs like Joe Tex. Dripping off the meat grinder, heat niner, pimpin', strippin', soft, sweet minor. China was a neat sign of trouble with the script digits, double dip, bubble lip, subtle lisp, midget. Borderline schizo, sorta fine, tits though, porter wine, order grind, 8:45, let's go. Ever since 10-11, glad she made a brethren. Then his last down, 7 alligator, 7 at the gates of heaven, knocking, no answer, slow dancer, hopeless romancer, dopest flow stanzas, yes, no, villain, metal face to Destro, guess so, still incredible in escrow. Just say ho, I'll test the yayo. Wild West style fest, y'all best to lay low. Hey bro, day glow, set the bet, pay dough before the cheddar get away, best to get Mako. The worst hated god who perpetrated odd favors demonstrated in the perforated rod lavers. In all quad flavors, large savers. Still back in the game like Jack LaLanne. Think you know the name, don't rack your brain. On a fast track to half sane, either in a slow beat or that the speed or at the cane. Laughter, pain, doing songs lit in the booth with the best host. Doing bong hits on the roof in the West Coast. He's at it again, mad at the pen. Glad that we win, a tad fat in a bad hat for men. Grind the cinnamon, Manhattan warmongers. You can find the villain in satin, gongas. The van screeches, the old man preaches about the gold sand beaches. The cold hand reaches for the old pan allegiance.
tension building up at the convention. As the hustlers began to arrive, must have been 9,000 or more that came through the door. The time was 11:55. There were pickpockets and dope peddlers, murderers and thieves, card shop gamblers with aces up their sleeves, bank robbers, burglars, boots and thieves.
One more blaster for this week. 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 I was born on the understanding stars slung across the heavens. Some might call her even my kind, call her leaning. Bitch boy, it's the leading black star. Mine's a scheming fulfill all I dreaming. That's what's up is eating extra. Vacant bangers, brim broke, chain swingers, space cake, boys race, AK, that nigga language. God smile on me favors, baby cut the vapors. Magic golden perk running like the filthy Lakers. Self-savior cream chaser in my ride labors. With crack bakers, super real, just like 88 was. 92 and 92, we grinded through. I was there, you're a square, these do not compare. If I'm near in the square, you should come and stare. Bring a two, learn a thing or two, how a king will do. Off the cut, fill my coffers up, pop my collar up. Thumb heat to these gun beat, she gon' steer it up.
Gleam off a scene, leaves you straight.
Black stallions pull my chariot, my heart's broken. Time travel fast and far to the last oceans. Pump potion, pimp pirate, pushing plush prosing. Curtains closing, you ain't knowing he was just posing. Mac cloning, that's a no-no where I be rolling. The lead's hot, how I pop, you know that's a cold one. Constellation roll call, a style sport. Winners take off, holla black or the straps report. We respect Muhammad, connected with the pirates. I know where to find it. These niggas shot Cyrus.
I'm with ISIS, way up on the bottom on some fly shit. Cause down there at the top, I can't find shit. Every time I rock, it's a tongue kiss. EA started Forerunners and a pump fist. Shout out to the BC, CC, OC, Cast Die, KB, Triple M, Rah Rah, C and KB, roll, solo, dope, Shahi, stay free.
Drifting within the space, it's been spoken.
Love heat, fire heat, where they can't be. Young night, all night, with their boy P, LZ, Fox.
Villain get the money like curls. They just trying to get a nut like squirrels in his mad world. Land of milk and honey with the swirls, where reckless naked girls get necklaces of pearls. Compliments of the town jeweler, left back now schooler, trying to sound cooler. On the microphone known as the crown ruler. Never lied to Ma when we said we found the moolah. $500-something laying right there in the street. Now let's try and get something to eat. Then he turned 4 and started flowing to the poor. That's about when he first started going raw. Kept the dro in the drawer. A rhyming klepto who couldn't go up in the store no more. His life is like a folklore legend. Why you're so stiff, you need to smoke more, brethren. Instead of trying to riff with the broke war veteran. Spliff made him swore he saw heaven, he was 7. Yup, you know it. Growing up too fast. Showing up to class with my wet in a flask. He asked the teacher if he leave, will he pass? His girl is home alone, he trying to get the... If you wanna sip, get a paper water fountain glass. How I'm supposed to know where your mouth been last? Hand so fast, he can outspin flash. Known to smoke a whole mountain of hash to the ash. Boom, bass, leave the room with the stash. Super to the smash, boom, get the cash.
Center stage on the mic, and we putting it on wax. It's the news. It's the news. It's the news. Woo!
in power. Times were tight and sour. The letter A was sprayed in a circle everywhere. And everybody's head was getting shaved or spiked. My sister stitched her flares and made them in her drain pipes. She was into adamant and wuthering ice. I was getting into madness and grip the bikes. Mom had to work thanks, I had no complaints. Used to get away with murder when granddad babies had us. Used to play fights and out till the sun came down. Singing lip up fat, she running wild through the ghost town. And all I wanted was the boots and braces. My ear pierced, no mom was a racist. She then explained that we weren't quite Caucasian and we could see black children on some future occasion. Had to keep that snow. All my friends are getting brainwashed and efforts watch sneakers they're scratching on the desktops. Hey. Riots and violence on the TV, broken down on newsround while eating toast toppers, watching coppers get beat down. Church discos and trips with a play scheme, dancing the ska, kissing the girl of my dreams. My 10th birthday and those two-tones stay pressed. Money in my car, but one step beyond yes. Lend it to a friend, never got it back. Dear Jim, could you fix it for me? Remember that. Just a 70s baby, early 80s child, reminiscing about the days in a Britain backyard. Just a 70s baby, early 80s child, reminiscing about the days and you think times are hard. Hey, hey, hey. Well, let me tell you now, whoa. A wicked witch was in power, and oh my God, she did devour. Cause the spell called depression made a living hell. To man against man, forgot the boys and girls we had. No future, home computer, had to make do with what we had. Knock a door, run in the hand-me-down gowns. Current B, crack a jack of underground. Synth pop, puppet show, electro on the radio. Mom, turn it up, it's a new thing, yeah. Now all I want is high-techs with fat faces. Got the next best thing, started scratching and breaking. Snatching back some battery by the stack to keep the boombox from going flat. Getting caught and winning over the store with a performance kit. This place has never been so packed. Street left for a spotlight, couple bucks for a stage. And if you had a score to settle, you resolved it with your breaking. Not like now, they're using guns and bats. Robbing old folk, we don't need no more of that. Just a 70s baby, early 80s child, reminiscing about the days in a Britain backyard. Just a 70s baby, early 80s child, reminiscing about the days and you think times are hard. Hey, just a 70s baby, early 80s child, reminiscing about the days in a Britain backyard. Just a 70s baby, early 80s child, reminiscing about the days and you think times are hard.
say, how can it feel this wrong? From this moment, how can it feel this wrong? Storm in the morning light, I feel no more can I say. Frozen to myself, I got nobody on my side, and surely that ain't right. Surely that ain't right. Ooh, can't anybody see? We've got a war to fight, never find our way, regardless of what they say. How can it feel this wrong? From this moment, how can it feel this wrong? How can it feel this wrong? From this moment, how can it feel this wrong? Oh, can't anybody see? We've got a war to fight, never find our way, regardless of what they say. How can it feel this wrong? From this moment, how can it feel this wrong?